G'day, Stevie Day Shaver. Today, have a look at that. I've been sent a little bit of kit to try and tell you guys about. It's from a company called the Global Shave Company. So they're not a local shave company, they're a global shave company. Much more exciting when they think big. Now, they have sent me...
Real men shave. Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
One of these with the gunmetal and like a brass finish, and the straight brass finish. And you're gonna go, these look suspiciously like from my local shave company, the Shaver Shop in Australia, and off eBay, all the way from the land known as the Long Cloud, China. Yes, this company has their own design being built by, I think they're called the whiskey shavers, razors. So their gear is fairly identifiable. Now, fit, finish, gap and design has been done by the Global Shave Company. So I'm told that these will be pretty unique shaves. So which one? I'll go for this one. Close up that one. Now these ship with a Dorco blade and one of those little stands. So we'll go take our razor, pop in our blade, close up the door. And this one is known as the Americano. It's got a, what's the word, gunmetal finish, brass finish. No problem putting down the doors. What does it shave like? Well, they also sell this. That's right. It is the Barista Soap. Now, from another shave company, I purchased a new brush, synthetic 28mm. Look at that beauty. Now, some people will point out it looks remarkably like a Chinese AliExpress Yagi brush. It may well be, just without the thing. Maybe, maybe not. Who can tell? What we need to do is pop it in and start soaking this while we go and try our new soap. Now, it's a glycerin-based soap. Here we go. Now, the ingredients: coconut oil, palm oil, sunflower oil, glycerin. It's kosher if it matters. So, Jewish people rejoice, which basically means hello, how are ya? Anyway, stop joking about the ethnic differences. You know, there's a bunch of other good stuff there. It's just soap. But it is a rather large, solid block. Takes a while to get elued. Mind you, I didn't soak it first. It's literally, the brush is getting what it can out of it. Oh, look, it's starting to froth up. I want a good load. Got enough in your hand yet? Oh, I think not. More's better. Load it like you hate it. 28mm brush, so it is definitely going to hold a lot of leather. You know the 3 steps: froth, broth, and lather. 28mm. I don't expect this to take long. This brushes, it just swallows leather. Now, I've already tried their cheap version, which is a knockoff of the Tech, and they call this the Sumatra. It's actually a nice smooth shaver. I got close for 2 days. That's not too bad. I'll have a shave with it and another one after I've had a little bit more experience. But it's very much like the Tech, the Gillette Tech, or the 1960s knockoff of the Tech, which is the Star. In fact, I've done a head-to-head, and the Star felt a little bit milder, but it also left hair on my face where the Sumatra didn't. Look at that. Doesn't have to be super thick. What it has to be is super slick. So go take our Americano. And let's see, this is the first shave with this razor. Now, I personally think this guy is a great piff razor. If you want to introduce someone affordably to the hobby, this one is probably one of the cheapest, best value, most well known. I think it's basically the same razor in the Van der Hagen set. A lot of eBay listings, AliExpress, or the great global shave company now. This brush is a glutton. I could look at that. You can pull it out, but you can't really paste it on. It paints it to an even sheen. So if you like a bit more, you might have to manually put it on. 28 mils, probably on the high side. I think 24 is about the largest I think you need or not. Unless you're going for something obscure. And I mean obscure. Oh, that was easy. Let's go back the other way. This Dorco blade's doing its job. Once you get the hang of DEs, the good thing is you just turn around the razor and you've still got a fresh blade. Wow, 2 passes. I cannot complain about the quality of this shave. And I had 3 days growth. If you like the fancier finish, it's well worth paying a little bit extra, because you're going to have this razor for years. Just go and put some witch hazel, because as we're told, there's witches in it. I'll go for a nice fresh Parasso. Beautiful. A few drops of that. Wow, that's smooth. Final thoughts. Well, it's like this. These razors come from multiple vendors with multiple finishes, but most generally are finished either in a matte or a glossy standard stainless steel chromed finish. All these razors shave very similarly. If you want the same razor but a better finish, good colour detail, comes with its own stand for sitting on your thing. Look, I'm still waiting on the Rockwell Model T, which is going to be a twister open. I have, where is the pile? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have 6 standard twister opens plus a couple of the Chinese one. I think for looks, finish and feel in the hand, this finish in the gunmetal looks absolutely fantastic. It's called Americano as opposed to the Espresso. The Espresso is a lot like, you know, it's got a brassy kind of finish to it. But the one that's caught my eye is this one, the Americano. Both of them feel like decent razors. You can get years out of this. This is like you send a razor off to Delta Echo and they're sent it back to you all finished. You know, chrome versus brass, you know, not a lot of difference. However, it's finished on the inside. I can see very high quality. The companies, you know, in the really cheap ones, these things pop out when you put any pressure on them. It's easy to bend and adjust the doors and twist them. These are well made, quality razors. This is from the Global Shave Company. If you want a Chinese razor with American bit of design know-how, fit, finish, and quality assessed, check out the website. If you're after a good lump of shaving cream, check out their soap offerings as well. A lump of this would make a brilliant travel soap. You could use it in the shower, you can use it for a shave, you could use it to clean your clothes when you're camping. Pretty much, it is a lump of high-grade soap you can shave with. Nothing wrong with it. Scent is very mild. In fact, the scent is a light coffee scent. So, in keeping with something like the espresso sort of name tag. Fit and finish in these are amazing. I have in the past had to resort for the AliExpress ones to go and tweak, bop and bend to get everything to close up for even blade gap. I've had no such problem with the quality control from these guys. Now they have two other offers on their website. The Sumatra, it's an excellent beginner's razor if you're into a mild shave, if you just like the finish with the rose gold cap. It's already got a Dorco in it from its last shave, which really feels great in the hand. I love the gunmetal finish. And today's abracadabra. Today's shave was with the Americano. No compleno de Americano. Check out the Global Shave Company. And I think it's APO that I bought this beast from. But look at it, it's wallows. Absolutely 28 mil. If you got too much soap and you want a brush to help you go through it, that's how much it was hiding in there that I wasn't getting on my face. Probably not the world's best brush, but I love it. I love the butterscotch finish. Love the big 28 mil knot. Tell you something else, the soap is slick enough. Slick as Satan. Everything that touches it, it's just sliding around. It's almost like you could use it, if not as a soap, you could use it as a face pre-shave. Yes, you can shave with it, but I'd almost have to say a pre-shave you can shave with. No shaving difference. Anyway, cleans up pretty quick. That'll dry out and be ready for your next shave. As you can see, 28 mils has a tendency to leave slim pickings in your bowl when you're done. I'm quite used to shaving cream and having enough in my bowl for 2-3 shaves, unless I was going to reuse the lather in my brush. Today's post-shave and built-in splash before bed balm is good old Proraso. Well, I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best of shaves, good shaves, and remember the wet shaver's blessing. Good food, good friends, good shaves, and man, it's nice to be important. It really is. It's really nice to be important. It's far more important to be nice. Go forth, spread the wet shaver's blessing. Remembering to piff. We have to grow our community, and that involves giving people shave gear. Now, don't be disappointed if you've given another man, boy, or gentleman, grandfather, some shaving gear, and they haven't fell in love with all of it. Maybe they'll start with soap. Maybe they'll go brush. Maybe brush and soap is where they'll begin. I guarantee you they will try the razor, and eventually their motor skills and their shave happiness, contentment, introduce them to the community, get them on, if they're not on Facebook, show them on YouTube where to watch some good intro videos. Fantastic people on YouTube. Now, really, there's a lot going on any one day on YouTube. You can spend a day on YouTube, haven't we all now? But, you know, introduce them to the fact that you can have different scents. And don't ignore the girls in your life. Those girls need good shaving cream, they need a good brush, they enjoy a good razor. Start them off one at a time until they're stealing your gear. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best of shaves. Good shaves and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.